Okay, so this is part 3, or is it part 4? We talked about how this is a really good opportunity for people to feel comfortable with. They're not going to lose any sleep over it. We don't recommend people put more than, like, say 10% of their investable assets in something. This is the diversification of safety, but on top of it, the layer is that you've got a great guy who's got an incredible pedigree, reputation. I mean, when he started, he was 5 years old when he started learning computers. And he got involved with the Department of Defense when he was in his early teenager. He got involved with designing cell phones, and he created an internet company and sold it for millions by the time he was 17. By the time he was 19, he was working with Samsung for 10 years. Then he worked for Nokia for 5 years. He went off to China for many years and built 100 million cell phones that were like copycats of the BlackBerry. But he's built over 500 million cell phones. This guy's a cellular phone. 10 years ago, he had a dream of having an application on a phone. One day, everybody will be using their phone as a bank. And here we are today. So this didn't happen overnight. This isn't some kind of like flash in the pan. He is the GOAT. And the GOAT it stands for the greatest of all time. And that came from him winning an award at the World Blockchain Convention of 2018, the Innovation of the Year Award. There was a bunch of Chinese investors that gave him $30 million to invent a blockchain. Okay, so when he went to his quiet sanctuary room, he says, you know what? He looked at Bitcoin, looked at Ethereum, he looked at EOS. He said they didn't do it right because there were so much inefficiencies with those blockchains. So he invented a blockchain that works on a cell phone, where your cell phone is like a node that acts as an interface and a transactional history device. So this is ingenious. So he created the blockchain, and I call this blockchain is the tabletop. These are the 4 legs on the tabletop. You've got a great technology team, incredible people involved with him. He's like presidents of banks, and you look at the Aurora, the website on the blockchain. There's a 147-page white paper on this company. They have a business plan. They're licensed with the Securities Commission. You can see everything. It's like this is very transparent company. So his history, his track record, he's never been, be licensed. You can't be indicted for fraud or being in another Ponzi. He's never been in networking at all, never network marketing. It's the first time he's ever been introduced to affiliate marketing or network marketing or unilateral marketing. And he was shocked. He said, this great idea, he didn't realize how big and fast this would grow, because there's a lot of people in the cryptocurrency space. The top people, one guy, Paul McCarthy, he's a very wealthy guy, and he's been in Bitcoin mining since 2011. He stopped everything he was doing for about a year and a half, and he was looking for 3 things. He was looking for a technology that had utility use. He was looking for a company that actually had proof of works, and his history of his biography is a proof of work. And he won the award of the year for there's only one number one. He's number one. He's the greatest of all time technologist with cellular phones and now blockchain. And when he was first won that award, there's a bunch of Chinese people trying to get him to do this wallet. So this wallet was his assignment. They wanted to make him the chief technology officer for this proprietary wallet technology. So he took it on, but they wanted to do an ICO. He said, no, I'm not doing an ICO, because an ICO is very notorious for the pump and dump. So he wanted to create what's called an internal coin, an internal token. So he's created what's called an ecosystem. So it's basically creating a community of people that use this internal token rather. So it's not a security. So we're not selling securities. We're promoting a wallet that people participate on their own volition. They could choose to be involved in the Jarvis project. And this token has gone from 30 cents to 50 cents. And I can't promise anything, but with other tokens, they can appreciate very strongly. And so how it works, I'm going to flip the page on this now. So again, to review this, you've got an incredible technology team. The technology itself works very well. They have their own blockchain. They're licensed. They're insured with the exchanges. So So that's again a little bit more detail about Ronald I and what's behind this in the blockchain. So we'll just end that video on that there.